It is no secret that there have been many stories in the press about the management and operations of the agency and your dealings with potentially regulated sectors. I consider much of this narrative to be a distraction, but one this committee cannot ignore.
In internal emails, Sarah Greenwald, one of the aides who received a substantial raise, stated that you were aware of and supported the raises. Was that true?
I think with respect to the raises, what's important...
Yet was that true?
Congressman,
I have
if I may,
5 minutes, so I have to move along.
I was not aware of the amount, nor was I...
Not the amount. Were you aware of the raises?
I was not aware of the amount, nor was I aware that of the bypassing or the PPO process not being respected.
I was further alarmed
yes.
that you removed the head of the EPA office that found that you did not face direct death threats. Has it always been your practice to fire people who disagree with you?
I mean, Mr. Congressman, the Inspector General himself has noted that the threats against me are unprecedented
yes or no, so
with respect
again,
to the quantity and the type of threats, and is on the record saying so.
Okay. Look, 6 staffers is a pattern. I think you need to start taking responsibility, but you say you're going to take responsibility, but you don't.
Now it's come out that your head of security, who was promoted to that role after you fired his predecessor for questioning your security spending, did outside investigative work during the 2016 presidential election for American Media Incorporated, the publisher of National Enquirer. That includes the period when AMI purchased and killed a story about President Trump having an affair with a playmate. Do you think that that outside work at least creates the appearance of a lack of bias?
It's my understanding that's being reviewed, and I was not aware of that outside contract, and it's being reviewed.
Okay. I guess, again, I'd say you're not answering the question. I think it creates at least the appearance of bias, and we'd like to see attention to that. Are you willing to produce Mr. Kelly to answer the questions before this committee?
I'm not standing in the way of Mr. Kelly providing information to this committee or any other committee, and that's a decision that he can make and provide that information.
In the interest of transparency, would you be willing to direct him to come and answer those questions?
I don't know if I have that authority. I would encourage him to do so.
If you have that authority, would you be willing to exercise it?
I would encourage him to do so.
I'll take that as a no. I'll yield back.